COVID-19 is responsible for 34,68,924 deaths in just 1.5 years. And the whole world wants to know from where this deadly virus originated and who is responsible for this pandemic. Unlogical theories circulated around the globe without a proof. But recently, a few months ago, a team of scientists from USA visited Wuhan and started their investigation vigorously and collected concrete proofs that scientists in Wuhan lab, China, were creating bioweapons since 2012 and successfully created 120 bioweapons for a biowar across the world, in which one of the deadly weapon was COVID-19. This project of weaponizing a bioweapon was led by Major General Chen Wei, an expert in biowarfare. As per the reports submitted in an assembly in USA, Major General of People's Liberation Army named Chen Wei, top epidemiologist, virologist, and also having masters in chemical engineering, was constantly monitoring the proceedings of creating COVID-19. And CCTV footage acquired by the investigation team concretely proves her constant visits in Wuhan lab, where this deadly virus evolved. The report submitted by the Selective Committee of USA clearly mentions 7 important points that clearly holds China as a culprit, which destroyed people's life and world economy. The first point clearly mentions that after leaking of the virus sample from the Wuhan lab, China tried and applied all means to hide the truth and details of the virus from the whole world, and concretely tells that the virus was originated in the Wuhan lab. China did hide the most important factor of COVID-19, that was human-to-human transmission. The second most important point uncovers the truth that Major General Chen Wei was in direct contact with President Xi Jinping. And hence it is clearly understood that this deadly pandemic was known to everyone in the system from top to bottom. The third point on the report mentions that China started weaponizing a biowarfare since 2012, and Chen Wei was posted in Wuhan lab in 2014, which clearly depicts the role of People Liberations of Army in the project. And this intervention of the army in the Wuhan lab of virology, as it was heavily guarded, was opposed by the top superpowers of the world. The fourth point mentions about the hidden conversation between the medical delegates and the army delegates of China about weaponizing a warfare, a biowarfare. The fifth point clearly mentions that the investigation team has evidence that China destroyed the first COVID-19 samples in the Wuhan lab of virology. The sixth and the most important point tells that China has created around 120 pandemic viruses in the Wuhan lab of virology using the DNA and the samples of animals, and then improvise it to make it more deadlier than ever. For example, other than COVID-19, a virus called Chimera was created using the spike protein of SARS and bat virus. The seventh point mentions about a visit of the scientists of World Health Organization and United States at the Wuhan lab of virology, and also their warning to the China about a pandemic due to the low security measures at the Wuhan lab. But instead of strengthening it, China prohibited the use of mobile phones in the lab in 2019. These are the 7 main points that are there in an American report, which is highly classified and yet not been published to the world. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment, and wait for our next video that will be on top 7 things you can learn during lockdown.